Hey, Central Coast, this is Scott Van Pelt. You're listening to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy here on ESPN Radio 1280.
Yes. Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy brought to you by Paso Robles Golf Club. Check out PasoRoblesGolfClub.com today to book a tee time, multi-million-dollar renovation of the facilities and the golf course. Dinner 5 nights a week until 8 o'clock. And championship golf course. You can reach me up there for club fittings and lessons, 805-238-4722. Or book online at PasoRoblesGolfClub.com. We're going to have Jim Delaby calling here in a minute. We had a lot of fun with the phones this morning, which we always do. And so, Jimmy, call us now. And the phone number, 805-595-3776. That's 805-595-3776. So we'll have Jim calling here in just 1 second. Really cool stuff from Dave. Not that it's not always cool, but I just found it fascinating.
Well, and he has so much knowledge, and I've been in this business forever too, and I just don't have this kind of knowledge. And I was very, I'm usually when I play, I have my golf balls ready, and I play the same type, and I put them, and I'm ready, and I got my gloves ready. And there is some prep before when I plan on playing, even if it's not competitive. But I haven't played in so long, and my bag's just kind of stuff in it. And I go to the golf course and I take stuff out and throw stuff out. So I had no tees, and the balls were. I think I must have been just picking them up around the golf course and just throwing them in my bag. Because they're balls I've never played before. So, awesome. But it was interesting because that's all I had, and I didn't expect to play. I threw my bags on the cart, but I wasn't expecting to play. So, when I went to get some balls to play with, they were all just different models and makes, and there was definitely different flights and mostly, approaches into the greens and pitches and chips. And I'm like, man, and is it because these grooves are all full of mud, or is it because of the ball? And I'm thinking, how important is that? And I'm thinking way ahead of it right now. I'm just trying to make contact, and it's so.
It's so cool that you're out playing. Yeah, I think it's just, it's just the times now that you've talked about it, it just so amazes me after what you went through and how invasive the surgery was, and the impact. It's phenomenal, man. It's just really cool.
It's neat because I'm playing pain-free, except for the emotional part of it, not hitting it far. But my pain is not physical, and it's been physical for over 2 years. The pain's been bad. So now I'm pain-free, except for hitting powder puff shots out there. But that's something. We are with Jim Delaby, PGA teaching professional, and we call the Delabratory.
Good morning, Billy and Mike.
Good morning.
Golf scientist at the Delabratory. What's up?
I like that.
I know, man. You can use it.
I'll take it.
All right, use it, but you have to sign some paperwork, but we'll get that to you.
Contract, okay.
Are you calling from like a closet or a boat? Are you in a boat or something?
Yes, a boat. How's that?
I'm in a boat.
You got these.
That's funny.
You are in an echoed room, man. You're hiding from something, Jim?
How's that? In my office.
You're in the Delabratory.
He's in the Delabratory. You need some soundproofing in there, buddy. Yeah. Some of that sound foam.
They make some foam. We'll look into it for you.
I need foam. Yeah, there you go. Foam golf balls inside my laboratory. There you go.
So, Jim, although we're sorry time is limited, but it's all yours now.
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes.
So, what you calling for? But talk to us, because usually every time I interview you, end up interviewing us. That's what usually comes. You ask him the question, and he fires one right back at you. What do you think of that?
Well, I'm going to fire 2 things at him. So when Tiger Woods, after he played his first round last week, I got a really long text from Jim. You know how it's just so like you read it and you can tell he's so excited, and it just gets me so excited. It was awesome, and so I want you to share. You only have 7 minutes, Jim, but I want you to share. What did you see from Tiger that got you so fired up?
Wow! And before you answer, I had a pleasure of being on the phone with him. Almost crashed 3 times with his excitement. He was telling me he was pumped up about something, man. So I do understand.
Training aid.
Yeah, your passion is second to none. I said, Jim, I got to pull over here, man. I'm getting all excited. So, anyways, Jim, tell us what you saw with Tiger, buddy. Is that what?
All right, Tiger first.
All right.
Yeah, so really exciting because the first thing out of the blocks, he was in the press conference, and he said before the tournament started, and he said that hey, 2 months ago or 3 months ago when he first started to hit balls a lot, he goes to a specialist, I'm afraid to hit these balls, basically. And the specialist turns to him and says, maybe it's on the phone, maybe he's in person, I don't know, but he says, hey, Tiger, you know what? I fused your back. It's never going to break again. And so you're going to die with this back. It's not going to break, Tiger. And so I think Tiger right there is like, oh, I got a new Maserati. Is when the explosion starts happening, where I believe he started going, oh my gosh, with adrenaline, what can I do? And so you can see on the monitors of Golf Channel, the sports TV at that time, they're talking about his miles per hour, and it was like at 160 by hole 10 or something, maybe 12, I don't remember. It doesn't matter, but it started going up higher. I got to the 180s.
Yeah, ball
which
speed.
is in the top 20 in the
Right.
tour.
Well, you know,
and he's hitting the ball farther and farther and farther, and it's going down the middle, and it's exciting. And day 2 is the day that I feel is the best swing that I've ever seen for a golfer for 60 years old and above, because his back actually acted like a 60-year-old. We're all stiff in our backs, 50 and older, and maybe our necks are frozen and we can't, we have to move everything together. And that's what he had. He basically was a 60-year-old with the mind, of a 40-year-old, and he started being able to turn around the spine like a helicopter. His shoulders became like a helicopter blades, and he was standing straight up on every swing. I've done a lot of study on it. The most I've ever seen in the swings of Mo Norman, Lee Trevino, Arnold, front of the left foot because of transfer of weight. So even Raymond Floyd has one. And so Tiger had it in front all day, and shoulders with the blades. He was just crawler at the end. And it was one of the most exciting swings I've ever seen that, hey, all of us, 40 to 90, that's how we should be swinging so we don't hurt our backs anymore. And we don't want to do that reverse C, which we all grew up with because of Nicklaus, because they held Nicklaus, Grout held Nicklaus's hair, and then next thing we know, we're getting our backs hurt. And so the goal here is we all need to get our backs.
I don't recommend it, to be honest with you.
Dude, my fuse
But
back.
I
There
can
you go.
tell you, as a 57-year-old person that had her spine fused not too long ago, I can understand his reluctance to go at it because he was in pain for so long. So what was amazing when I went out, I'm out there swinging real tentative too. One, because the muscle structures are rebuilding itself, and I was told to swing easy, but it could go anywhere. So it's why he was tentative when he realized he's pain-free. I just got sore because since that's right, and I've been 2 months. So I can see in a few months from now, as I start swinging harder, that the muscles will structure, and I can go at it. So it was kind of exciting to know that I can swing hard again, and you can see it in Tiger. His speed, like you said, the ball speed was 184 or something, which is way up on the ball speed, and how tall he's finishing. Never seen that ever.
That's crazy. It
And
really is
the
pretty
spine
cool.
is making. It's just awesome if we all could have done that. And Jim's right. If we all could do that, it'd be great. I'm not built for golf.
Yeah, really.
$85,000 for. It's kind of neat to see that. Good, because I think it gets your confidence. You can go at it, because when you're in pain, nothing works.
What I noticed,
it just
and
doesn't work.
I mentioned it last week, the part that I saw that was like the Tiger old, his putting was phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's not moving his head.
I know. Well, you can't.
Remember my
He can't.
my
There you
swing
go,
aid.
Billy.
I know. Hey, Jim, Billy's got a swing aid that he had helping him out.
I have a swing aid
For
too.
putting, too, yeah.
I'm gonna brace the idea. It
All right.
kept my head really.
I want it.
Yeah, as soon as I got a logo on it, but it is interesting. So coming from the Delabratory, and I hope you can call again next week because your time was limited. But I'd love to talk the passion you had for the swing aid thing that you. So got to see it in action. So are you going to be?
I'm going to be.
Favorite's going to be hitting drivers. You want some help? Can I come on your driving range and talk?
Oh yeah, wherever you want.
I'll
get you some balls and we'll take care of it.
Yeah, well, Jack. When I leave here, I'm going to meet Jack down there.
Fun.
If you don't mind, because I'm going to.
Yeah, I saw him last night at our Christmas party.
He said you did.
So that was cool.
Jim, I love your passion. I love your talents, and your observations are huge. You know what? And before we go in the 20 seconds we got, is Tiger back? No pun intended.
That's funny. That's a good one, Billy.
Is he back?
He is. Every day we just need to watch. He's got hips that are new. Maybe his knees are new. He's got to kind of watch every day because the lower body's still. I'm wondering what's going to happen to that.
You know, but
He's got so
even
much
after
torque
his
upstairs.
challenging round on sort of bogey, with 3-putt bogey from short distance, but he played great.
Well,
He shot 60.
I agree.
He played great.
One thing you got to love is I think we all agree. I mean, we all feel excited about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exciting.
Yeah,
It's so
it's exciting.
reinvigorating
Got
to
to
see
see him in the
back out
Masters
there,
this
you
spring.
know?
I wonder what Phil's thinking.
I know.
want that fusion.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Fusion
Yeah.
golf.
Okay, bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Keep it
Hey,
on
thank
course,
you to
people.
McGowie Health Group, 805-461-8822. Dr. Ryan, we'll talk to you guys next week.
Keep it on course.